مكانك نينا إقصاخير نفتو خلا.
Among the equipment captured by the Australians was a novel the Germans had used to pass coded information from a spy in Cairo. The spy escaped, but with the keys to Rommel's intelligence in their hands, the British could at last see a way to defeat the Germans. But first, we had to face the desert fox at El-Alamein.
The British have retreated over 200 miles to El-Alamein and are shielded by a vicious sandstorm that split us from our vanguard. We have received orders from Berlin to hold our position and wait for supplies. But Berlin is not here with their boots on the scalding sand. We are, and a mere sandstorm is not enough to slow us down. The Afrika Korps will strike now and fulfill its purpose to conquer Egypt and end the war in North Africa. We will begin by capturing the Deir el-Shein Ridge to the north. It is of critical importance to our stand and heavily guarded by artillery guns. Destroy them!
Hello guys, and welcome to Mission 8 of the Africa campaign in Company of Heroes 3. We have to destroy enemy artillery. I do have my own artillery piece here that I brought in at the start. 105. Hopefully that has range. Oh, it has plenty of range. So I am imagining myself just being able to smash them with our artillery. See how it goes. Imagine if we can just complete the objective by not even going anywhere near them. I will need some infantry, so we'll bring some in. I could also get this upgrade right from the start, and then save for a Tiger.
Tiger heavy tanks will be made available. Push them back! Enemy squad down! The pioneers stand ready! Come grab your gear! Move! Don't wait for permission!
Let's push forwards a little bit. We can probably go capture that fuel as well down there. Well, that is a Crusader.
Attention, we have Tiger heavy tanks available to us.
We will require 900 manpower to bring in a Tiger. So I'm just going to work with what we got. And we're going to try, in the meantime, to destroy their artillery with our own artillery. I do have dive bombs. We've also got off-map artillery. Well, that is an enemy artillery piece. A bishop. That's taking a lot of damage from the panzer boxes that we have. Doesn't look like I even need to bring this over. It's already dead. Still waiting for the Tiger, so I won't buy any extra troops just yet, but it's going to be the end of that squad.
The enemy has located our headquarters. Incoming artillery strike.
If we have the upgrades on the Panzer, it should easily get a Crusader.
Fueled and ready. Enemy Panzer out of action.
Motor vehicle depot under attack.
Heavy
We'll try again to hit this
We need to
with
clear
our
the
own
guns
artillery.
on that ridge before they
We
destroy
can't do a
us.
fucking thing here! Report! Let's take them close! Infantry! Bastard infantry!
Okay, let's just get a move on. We're very close to taking that out.
Vehicle depot has been spotted by enemy forces.
Quick march! Commandant!
If it's firing from here, can we pop this on there? No. That would be cheating.
Capture that sector! Let them hold you for now! Reload! We have frag! Must be captured!
Right, let's just stop that where it is.
Kriegsmarine is looking like a sweet deal now.
And we'll get up here, finish off the artillery. There we go, lovely. Move on to the next one, do the same. Very good. I wonder if we can just, like, take this. We can. Can we then just use it to fire on them?
We have vehicles available in reserve.
We're on the 1000. Let's bring this in. Oh, never mind, we can't. We're already at pop cap. Let's kill that mortar. Just gonna cap this in the meantime. We'll leave my truck here. Actually, never mind, we don't need to. Yeah, that's ready to go. Let's just drop some shells onto that elite commando LMG section. Wonderful.
Italian intelligence suggests the British have established refueling depots in strategic locations to the north. Destroying those will stall their armored advance. I have made contact with our lost vanguard. They are cut off from our position, but we can use that to our advantage. Our separate vanguard in the north will destroy the fuel reserves in that area. We may run out of supplies, but so will the enemy. After destroying the reserves, they will reunite with our forces in the south. We will need every man in our forces to defend Deir el-Shein. I anticipate fierce British attempts to retake the ridge. Signals have informed me of deadly new additions to the British armored forces. Their heavy armor is a force to be reckoned with, but no matter what happens, we must hold the line. The sandstorm has also cut our radio communications with Berlin. Re-establishing that is a low priority. No one can stop us now. We will end this on our terms.
Okay, so we're no longer having to deal with the forces down here. We have to deal with the forces up on the top with our vanguard.
We're heading out. Crew! What do you need? Ready? Glory awaits, men. Panzer, get moving. Quick march.
Let's push in.
You have something for us? This way. Recon back. Coordinates received, Commandant.
Panzer, you're relocating to your mark.
Panzer, we got a heading. Let's move. Panzer Hunter! Reporting! Panzer 3! Here! Silence! Crew! Pay attention! Panzer 3! We hear you! Open up, Panzer Grenadiers! Oh, those are coming close!
Good. Managed to stop them getting on top of the AT here at least. But we can bring in some Visiglieri. We'll definitely do that. It's funny because I was saving up to get a Tiger on the bottom side, but then we didn't spend any of the supply because we completed our objective and then it switched over here. So let's just carry on. We need to smash those fuel reserves. Can I take that? The other thing we can do is just like drop the barrage on the fuel reserve. Ooh, okay. They took it back. There's a Sherman we gotta deal with. Ooh, we're being shot in the ass. It's not good. Oh dear. That was close. That was very close. Get them fixed up, please. And we're going to drop on that. Okay, that's what was shooting us in the arse. Just going to let the mortar finish it. Good. Right, let's finish off the Sherman. Go get those fuel supplies at the back there. Let's make sure we hit the fuel reserve. Definitely need to fix these boys up. If we have room, maybe we do like one more Visiglieri squad. I could also go for like an AT gun, maybe. Pull that along with us. Very good. Next one. Let's bring that with us, just in case. Oh, it's coming in behind them here. We might be able to get rid of that before it starts firing on us. Ooh, let's make sure we shoot that while it's got its rear facing. A recon vehicle just going crazy. Nice. Actually, yeah, let's get in that building. Alright, we'll capture these points. Make sure to get rid of the fuel reserve there. And it's just these ones, isn't it? I do love some good explosions. For sure. Let's make sure we kill that MG nest just in case we need to attack this afterwards. Oh, there's some extra forces coming in from behind.
We are now on equal ground. Let us prove to the British who has the armored superiority on the field of battle.
Well, my reconnaissance vehicle is not armored superiority, I'll tell you that much.
Signals indicate the British are mobilizing a push from their trench lines. Destroying the fuel reserves has bought us some time. We will use their moment of hesitation to prepare an equally deadly defense.
You have orders. Outside. Watch the exits.
Alright, prepare for the counter-offensive.
You have demonstrated true valor against unsurmountable odds. But your strength is still needed at the ridge.
Take it quick.
Return to our headquarters and let us rejoin forces.
We're on 120. Maybe I could take some AT with me.
Yes, sir. Looks bumpy up ahead.
Taking enemy
Hold on.
territory.
Hunt driver, throttle up. We don't have all day.
Just gonna go see what's over here. See if we can cap that.
The Kriegsmarine is looking like a sweet
I'll get us there.
Enemy terror.
Oh dear. Make sure we get around it. Good. But I'm gonna take that gun for sure.
Pick up those feet. I want a grenade in that position. This isn't right. Hold back. Panzergrenadiers on my Kosovo's guard. MG down. Machine gun down. Fucking get us out of here. Back us up.
Okay, well, we will not go that way.
Our prodigal vanguard returns. If even a sandstorm couldn't break us apart, what hope could the enemy have? We make our stand together.
Wait, Hunter, move, driver.
Ready on your
We'll just bring them round. Be easier. We'll kill that while we're there. I will take this with us if I can.
No excuses. Waiting on you.
I'm just gonna arty this.
Listen up. Men, with me. Go. Here it goes. Panzergrenadiers ready. Granate. Infantry answer the call. Move those feet. Get in.
Well, that's gonna be a nice nade. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, but we forced them back into the artillery and it annihilated them. Huge.
Commander, reconnaissance vehicle moving to grid point.
What do you need? Clear out. Go.
Alright, can I take this AT gun as well? Oh, I don't think I can move them without a truck. Do I have a truck? I do. Let's go get it.
Fire team ready.
The sandstorm is cutting off the Signals Battalion's messages.
Listen up, boys.
But I know the British are close. We must hold out on our own.
I would like to take this. Thank you very much.
I see them. Afrika Corps, ready your weapons.
As quick as we can.
Move! Pick up those feet! Spit it down!
Defend that as we steal it.
Displacing to location! Closing distance!
Bring my Panzer 3 up.
Closing distance!
Okay, let's take this back to base. Smash this in the meantime. Good. Right, what we're gonna do is build. I was gonna try and build a bunker, but we can't. That's fine. I'm gonna move these back towards the medical trucks. Oh, I shouldn't have captured that actually. I could have brought in a Tiger. Oh well. We can take this one as well.
Aerial bombardment incoming! Take cover!
Right, let's just get these healed up at least.
Crew, faster! Back! Back! Watch what if we have a heading. Let's move.
Maybe they'll kill them for us, actually.
Understood. Will be done. Throttle up, driver!
Coordinates received, Commandant.
Jawohl. Come on, men.
Recon vehicle, standing by.
Panzer 3, we hear you.
Yeah, if we lose these, it's actually a good thing. I will immediately bring in a tiger if they kill it. Also looks like it's kind of distracting them a bit, which is nice.
Watch your head. This ride's about to get rough.
Utility crew hit.
You're outside.
What is it?
Reporting. Panzer 3.
Commandant!
Infantry there. It's done.
Come on!
Commandant.
Enemy infantry met their water!
They're hitting us.
I mean, we might as well be using it in the meantime. Let's just arty there.
Commandant!
Boys, we have movement order. Fueled and ready.
We only repair work! Now!
I don't know how much population cap this requires.
Taking losses!
Standhalten, Afrika Korps!
Jawohl.
Keep holding the ridge!
Jawohl! Get moving!
Oh, big hit there.
What is it?
Drive or die.
Pioneer, stand their water! Needs us!
Achtung, crew.
Alright, we pushed him back. Lovely.
They have retreated to their line, but I know the British. They'll be back soon enough.
My crew is ready.
Prepare for the second attack. At least we have time to prepare this time. Let's just put a mine here. Pop a mine here. Pop a few mines down, to be honest. We've got loads of supply.
Laying mines here. Prep them.
Now we can take the time to move up this AT.
Mines late. Right where you are.
Orders for us.
Relocating.
We didn't get any more
105 team receiving you.
population cap, unfortunately.
Okay, it's planted. How's work down the line? Minefield
Completed. Now we wait.
So this enables Panzer Pioneers and Guerrieri to plant booby traps on captured territory. Oh, okay.
What will it be, Commandante?
How do we do that then?
Right where you asked.
It's glory awaits, men.
Those
Okay,
aren't Panzer
planted.
Pioneers. These are Panzer Pioneers.
Down the line. What do you need? Let's go find some trouble. Minefield completed.
Ah, booby trap territory. Perfect.
Get moving. Quick march. Or gets easier every time. Panzer Pioneers standing by.
These ones can't.
You have problems?
These
we
ones
have
can.
Signal's got a message
Boys,
through.
we have movement orders.
The British are moving in to
Ready
flank
on your
us
word,
from the
we'll get it
east.
fixed. Right, boys?
Prepare for a second attack.
Ready on your
I'm
word.
just going to get these back to full strength if we're not going to
orders. Crew.
be able to get this dead. They're attacking us from up here. Let's
Medium punch.
Reinforcements. Straight from Murmansk.
move my Panzer 3s over here.
We don't have all
Pick
day.
up the pace. Come on. Want somewhere to be. Orders. Grab your gear. We're heading out. Hey!
What do you need? Panzer, I want them knocked down.
It's a flame.
Engaging heavy Panzer.
Churchill, good old crocodile.
Commander Pioneers!
The Churchill
It
crocodile
is
will
dead though.
terrorize our forces no longer.
Jawohl! Orders!
He needs help.
I love the way I put down all these mines and then they didn't even attack here.
Recon vehicle, standing by.
Right, meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this more to a central position.
Vehicle confirmed.
Panzer 3 looking for trouble. Panzer 3 looking for trouble. Enemy Panzer. Down! They're firing at the fort.
Bersaglieri ready to go!
I'm just going to leave this here, I think.
My crew are ready.
Indirect fire team here. Utility vehicle here.
Move orders.
They are still attacking elsewhere. We'll move my Panzer 3 back. Where's my truck at? I need to...
Panzer Pioneers stand ready!
Need to fix that up.
What do you need? Pioneer receiving you.
Let's get these all fixed up. All nice and reinforced. This unit seems to be doing a good job up here, so that's great. We do have the height advantage when we're engaging these, which is nice. New feature in Company Heroes 3 where we get extra... I don't know if it's extra damage. I think it's extra damage when we have a height advantage. I'm going to put down some mines. Just because we do have lots of excess munitions. Like I can drop this down here as well at some point. I'm going to cap this and then we're going to booby trap it.
They are losing momentum. Keep protecting our flank.
We must leave the ground from them. Quiet.
Hunter Klein, we hear you.
Hunter pioneers, stand ready. Need cover.
Take the one out. We clear this squad of infantry.
Make it quick. Laying mines here. Grab them. You're touching cloth. Fix it. It's only no excuses.
This building is pretty low on health. That looks like we're okay.
We've repelled the British once again, yet something feels off.
Get moving.
They surely have more tanks than what we've seen. An armored assault is no doubt incoming. Prepare accordingly.
Repairs completed. Panzergrenadiers await orders.
Assemble on me.
You have carefully. Check each door.
Let's actually put some mines here this time.
Mines here. Prep them. Laying mines here. Prep them.
Be there in no time.
Ready. Willing and
I would
able.
grab
Lower your
this
weight.
as well, but I haven't really been using them very much.
Minefield completed.
Now we wait.
We're here, Commandant. Weapon and crew, here.
Time's late. Right where you asked.
Come on, man. This way. What will it be?
Gonna move that up slightly.
Achtung, crew. Commandant. Yes, sir.
Time's late. Right where you asked.
Get in gear. We have a heading.
Just gonna move this on top of the hill so that we get a really good position where we can put down the off-map mortar barrages.
Pass word down the line. This is it. The Kriegsmarine is looking like a sweet deal now, huh?
What will it be, Commandante? Why march?
Where are they coming from?
Signals have sent us one last message before going dark.
Ocho.
Reports of an onslaught of tanks approaching from the north.
What do you need?
Do not falter, Afrika Korps. This is where we make our final stand.
I kind of want to put them in the building, but I also don't because I feel like it's going to get them killed. I think I'm better off just putting down a few sandbags.
What do you need? Start filling those sacks. Orders. Let me guess. Want more sandbags?
Okay, well, they're attacking down here, that's for sure. Let's get my truck to go next to the 17-pounder. And we need to get my Panzer 3s. Come over here. We can shoot all this stuff from the hill here. do an airburst barrage over here.
Panzerjäger awaiting the word. Ready! Infantry down! Hurry! Get through it! Closing distance!
Commandant, need us?
Let's go find some trouble. Be there in no time. You have problems, we have answers.
Get behind our sandbags.
105, team receiving you.
Do have this big artillery piece back here that we could use. Let's just smash that because I think it's like a mortar that's firing at us.
Make it quick. Weapon and crew. Yeah. Hey boys, we have movement orders.
Medium Panzer is ready. Reverse, driver.
The British must have been delayed by our recent raid on their fuel depot.
Recon vehicle.
That preemptive strike may have just saved our lives.
Shut it, would you?
Nice. This position on the hill here is fantastic.
Ammunitions point is being neutralized by the enemy.
One thing I might do is send my Bersaglieri forwards so I can see this. And I can drop a big old strike on it with the artillery.
Be there in no time. Destination confirmed.
Proximity alarm near our capture
Oh,
point.
it's an AT. Okay, interesting.
Displacing to location. Si, signore.
Looks like there's some assaulting forces here, so they're gonna get wrecked as well.
Proximity alarm near our fuel point.
Losing men.
Let's give them a machine gun.
Better than nothing.
Also, these might as well have a flamethrower.
Oh, my leg! My fucking leg!
Oh, imagine if the artillery was coming down there now.
Standing by.
With 17 pounders in a perfect position.
Panzer 3 is eager to move.
You have problems, we have answers. Another panzer down.
Oh, it's a Black Prince. Well, we're bouncing off the side of that one.
Receiving orders.
Anti-tank tear gas round. Let's go. We do have the benefit of the high ground there.
That's what you can. Listen up. Enemy infantry down. Move it, Panzerjäger.
Nice. That's good.
Enemy troops taken care of. You have order. Muovetevi. Get those legs moving.
I'm gonna get my truck back over here now.
What do you need?
Vehicle and crew here.
What's the word?
Enemy troopers knocked out.
Trying to come around behind these, but then with the 3-bet, they just kill stuff so fast.
Battle is over, and we stand still.
We did it. What a great defense.
What do you need?
And looks like that's it.
Afrika Korps, We have endured everything they've thrown at us. But we are stretched thin. Now we must hold our position. Hold until Germany wipes out the allies in Europe. I do not know for how long we can maintain this stalemate. I do not know what decisions tomorrow will force upon us. But today we live.
The first battle of El-Alamein was a stalemate, but we halted Rommel's advance. 2 weeks later, a new commander arrived, General Bernard Montgomery. He brought fresh troops, and more importantly, a fresh atmosphere. One of optimism and a sense of inevitable victory. The British began supplying Rommel with false information, and under Montgomery's command, they pushed forward, driving the Afrika Korps back across the desert. And I went with them. سليمة
يبا
رحت لين مام
إسرداسن إلن إغا غلطنو يبا تانا تبرين كانت نوت في نقوينا وكان نكي أرمحد سفهم ناس هاتينكي أدي كان ولا أني إنهتنا يا أرسركشت أرم أدوسا زنكي
ورقي غلطن بدنك بخير وعدك.
With the loss of his direct line to Allied intelligence and the arrival of the US Army, Rommel was forced to retreat to Tunisia. In March 1943, after a failed attack on the 8th Army, he returned to Europe. 2 months later, the German army in North Africa surrendered. We didn't know it at the time, but Rommel's defeat was the beginning of the end of the war. It would take 2 more years and cost millions of lives, but Hitler would be defeated, just as Rommel had been. It was the end of my war too. I returned home to Benghazi with my daughter. My country and my people faced an uncertain future, and darkness would fill the decades after the war. But for now, we would rebuild and remember.
And there we have it. That's Mission 8 complete and the end of the Africa campaign. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed my coverage of the campaign on the channel. Let me know what you thought of the campaign in the comments. Personally, I really enjoyed all of the missions. I thought they were good fun. The story is a little bit disjointed. Kind of felt like it was weird to be playing the Germans with that kind of storyline in the background. I think it would have worked better if we were playing on the British side and the character that was in the story was part of our squad somewhere along the way. Either that or make the campaign about Rommel and his diaries and all the interesting stuff around what he did in Africa, because the way he was represented was a little bit strange in my opinion. But overall I had fun, and I guess that's what matters. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.